Hi, it's January 11th, and I'm standing outside, and a salt truck just went by the church putting salt down on the roads. That may not seem unusual. There it is again. That may not seem unusual for January 11th, but what is really unusual is this morning I was outside in nothing but a t-shirt, taking down all of my Christmas decorations from my yard that had been frozen into the ground, and it had warmed up so much that the yard had turned to mud. I was able to get everything in. And in just a matter of literally an hour, the temperature dropped over 20 degrees, and now it's dropped over 30 degrees, and they're saying it'll be down to 10 tonight. Why am I sharing that? I'm sharing it because just as suddenly as things have changed in the weather here, I want to tell you things can change that suddenly in your life. I know many people that are struggling right now. A couple of people who just seem hopeless and even have talked about suicide to me. I want to encourage those people and anybody else who may be watching this, just as suddenly as things have changed right here today, that suddenly things can change in your life. You need to understand something. When you surrender your life and you surrender the situations of your life and you put things in God's hands, it doesn't take weeks and months. Sometimes it might, but so many times God does things suddenly, rapidly. I love the suddenlies of God. When God moves on the scene, you can look one minute and it look hopeless, and the next minute, all of a sudden, life is turned around. I want to encourage you today to know that God has got His eye on you. You may ask, why is He not taking care of my situation? He's waiting on you to surrender it to Him. Give it to Him and watch God work in your life. I challenge you. When it happens, I want you to contact me and say, hey, Pastor, God moved in my life. I promise you He will if you just put it in His hands. You have a great day. Come back and see me again at Pastor D's Thoughts.